Hello, my name is Jessica Belici, and today for my App Slam, I'm going to talk about the tool GoAnimate.com, which is a website that allows users to create animated videos. In the past, I've used things like Animoto, similar things, but GoAnimate's pretty cool because it allows users to use backgrounds and create characters and make them talk. So to give you a quick example, I'm already logged in here. And I made a video the other day just as sort of an intro to this App Slam to give you an idea of everything it can do.
I am a big fan of projects that include making videos, comics, or animations. My population is not in a place where posting pictures, video, or even audio of themselves to the outside world is allowed, so this has limited my choices to still picture slideshows with text, although it's worked. GoAnimate makes it even more awesome by allowing students to easily create a talking, animated movie.
So that was just a quick example, but there's many more things you could do if you spend the time to do it. One thing you probably noticed right away was the text-to-speech option. A little robotic sounding, but still a really cool feature. Like the video said, my students aren't usually encouraged to use videos or pictures of themselves, sometimes even audio. So GoAnimate provides plenty of ways around that. They could still make a very valuable video. So let's get right in and make a video. Once you click on that, you have all these cool different templates you can choose from. Um, these little peeps themed ones seem to provide a lot of options, especially for students. They're a little more comical. When the toolbox pops up, or the interface, I guess, on the right you'll see a stage. Everything that's brightly colored is what you'll see in the video. Everything that's sort of grayed out is off the stage. To the left you'll see our control panel. So we have backgrounds, characters, props, adding text in, adding sound. So I'm going to scroll down because I want to find the pirate ship, which is a favorite of mine. So once you click on it, it should apply right to the background. The pirate ship itself is a prop, so it acts sort of like a character would. You can assign it different motions. You can make it in a floating state since it is on an ocean. We can give it enter and exit effects, but what I'm really looking for is the movement effect. The same thing applies to characters. When you want to give them some sort of motion path, all of a sudden we see two. One is kind of a shadow. That will be where it will end up. So I'm going to take it completely off the screen, and I'm going to have it start off the screen over here and just kind of come sailing through. We can also slow it down. We can make it a longer float through, but we'll just leave it at that for now. You can only assign one motion for each scene. So once you've done that, you're done, and we need to create a new scene. We'll preview all that in just a second. Now let's take it off the ocean and choose an actual ship background. There we go. And we'll explore adding in a character. So you can create your own customized character, or if you'd like, we can just drop one in there. And once we click on our character, you'll notice that there are some options up above her. We can change the way she's facing, bring her forward or back in relation to the different props on the scene, get rid of it, but we'll leave it as it is for now. And let's explore the different actions that we can give this character. One of the kind of neat ones is walking. So we'll look for walk. This character apparently has 27 different ways to walk. One of them has a guitar, so let's try that one. And again, we'll see this sort of shadow to where we want her to walk. And since she's playing guitar, let's add some music to the scene. So let's get out of character settings. We'll search some different sounds. There's a lot of different ones we can choose from. Let's choose the electric guitar, even though it looks like she's using an acoustic. And that will suffice. So we can add that in there. Oops, looks like I added it a few times. So let's go back and remove those extra tracks. All right. And down here you can also move it around just like any other video editor. So let's move that audio all the way to the beginning so we see it throughout our whole video. Lastly, we can try to add the text-to-speech function, which is always a favorite of mine. So let's click on the character again and try out dialogue. There's 4 different ways that we can add audio. If we were to have our own recording, we could do that. But let's say our students are a little bit shy, they don't want to use their own voice, or maybe they have some disability where they can't. We can use text-to-speech options. So let's have her say dark and stormy nights. Students could use GoAnimate for things like storytelling, which is sort of along the lines of what this is, or informational presentations. It's really up to what you can imagine. My character looks like she's female, so I'm going to change her gender. You can also make it different languages. If you were perhaps in a dual immersion program or a Spanish class and you want to have them try out different languages or different sentences, there's also different voices you can choose from. Looks like my computer's taking a while to load it. There we go. So since I have English selected, we can choose English or American English. I'm just going to leave it on Allison for now. Generate the voice.
It was a dark and stormy night.
And we're going to add it in. And now you can see it under the microphone, not the music note, showing us that it's some kind of narration, not the overall sound. And that'll be good for now. Let's check out a preview and see how our video looks so far.
It was a dark and stormy night.
And so obviously there's a lot more we can do here, but for the sake of the App Slam, I'm going to end it. You can save it once you're done. They have different options to upload it. I'm actually not going to save this one. And all of this is free, if I haven't mentioned it already. GoAnimate has some different pricing options, but the basic 30-second videos are free. And if you wanted to go premium, you could obviously pay a little more, or a lot more if you want the best package. So I hope you enjoyed my presentation on GoAnimate. If you want to leave me comments, please do. You can follow my blog, you can tweet me on Twitter, or respond to me on Google+. Let me know how you would use GoAnimate at your site. Thanks.